you clicked on this video to get an accurate pressure reading. If you install the Gaggia or Gaggimate, it's the same process. It has a pressure transducer that needs to be installed. It needs to be installed correctly. If you don't do it correctly, then the Gaggia or Gaggimate are going to think that the pressure is one, but your output is something else, and who knows what you're drinking. To find out how to do it properly and do a final test to it, let me take you down that rabbit hole. Guys, your job is not to get anything wet. Use towels. You can't have enough towels, please. You can always wash them, you can always dry them. Make everything covered that can get wet and die. The blind basket is in. We're gonna engage the profile for 9 bar or whatever you want, but for 9 bar it's easy. We're gonna take the wrenches, we're gonna place them here, and when we press brew or play, we're gonna just untighten it for a little bit until the water spits out. One wrench is in, I'm gonna click brew. That's all it took. You had that initial squirt. That should have taken all the air out. If you think it didn't, you do it again. You've done your bleed. You need to put the transducer back flat at the bottom where it usually sits. It needs to be horizontal. Now, if you need to bleed it multiple times, make sure that you empty this water and then you release the pressure from the group head. Now, if everything is done correctly, and trust me, I've done it so many times, this should be spot on, no changes, because that's the way you should do it. Again, if you only have a blind basket, let's say you're 90% sure that everything is proper. If you want to be 100% sure, you need this, because this is the only thing that's going to verify that what you did is correct. And now when I press brew here, we have our 9 bar espresso shot. This should go brrr to 9 and do the same thing that you saw at the beginning of the video. Up 9, it's exactly at 9 bar. Now we don't have obviously flow and stuff, so it's gonna release the pressure, but that's what I'm talking about. And again, if you want to know how to build this one, it's super helpful. Let me know down in the comments and I'll make a video out of it. Guys, we've done it. This is what you need to do. It's super simple, but a lot of people needed that guidance and asked me a lot because I skipped that in my tutorial video, and I apologize, but this is how you do it. Hopefully it helped you fix your pressure issues, even if the thing is not reading it properly. One thing that I have to add, if you did over tighten it, you might have broken the pressure transducer. That's something now that's out of my hand and you need to figure that out yourself. On the other hand, thank you for all the support. I hope I helped you in this video, and by liking and sharing this video and commenting down below, you're helping me a lot. On that note, since I have you this far, please, my next video is going to be a grinder review, and I'm so excited to get a Hey Cafe again. And this is what I got. This is a Hey Cafe Jack all-around grinder. This is a commercial grinder that's gonna go head to head with my Eureka Mignon. if you want to find out how it performs, please subscribe. This is very heavy. Keep tinkering, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.